Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, General Hospital. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, General Hospital spoilers. Holly Sutton comes between Diane Miller and Robert Scorpio's romance. General Hospital, GH, spoilers hint that Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers, and Diane Miller, Carol Hennessy, will continue to get a little closer in the weeks ahead. These two colleagues inch closer and closer to a romance every day, much to the delight of fans. However, with Holly Sutton's, Emma Sam's, recent return to the show, could she come between these impending lovebirds? General Hospital spoilers. Holly Sutton and Robert Scorpio were once the it couple in Port Charles. The beauty of Diane and Robert is that these two have chemistry and really bounce off each other's charm and wit. It's also been far too long for both Miller and Scorpio since they've had some romance in their lives. They certainly deserve a little fun in the relationship department. However, it's no secret that Holly and Robert were a very popular super couple back in the 80s on General Hospital. The attraction, sparks, and dynamics between Sutton and Scorpio were magical. It's also very clear that even after all these years, Mr. Scorpio has so many unresolved feelings for Holly. After all, he was at odds in 2020 when he believed Holly had passed. The biggest reason their romance didn't work over the years was a wrong place at the wrong time type of deal. It's hard to say how long Holly's GH run will be this time around, but if it lasts weeks or months, the Miller-Scorpio pairing could be in jeopardy. GH spoilers. Fans may be split on who Robert Scorpio should be with. Both Diane and Holly are fan favorites. Robert would make a great pairing with either of the ladies. It'll be interesting to see if Sutton ends up staying in town this time around, especially if Victor Cassadine, Charles Shaughnessy, is brought to justice. If he's no longer a threat, she may decide to rebuild roots in the land of Portchuckles. As her son Ethan Lovett, James Ryan, is now back on the scene, it's hard to say. General Hospital spoilers Tuesday, April 18. Alexis rattled, Holly at risk, Willow's big request, Brooklyn confides in Sunny view story. Are you hashtag Team Holly or hashtag Team Diane when it comes to Robert Scorpio? Chime in the discussion down below. Tune into General Hospital on ABC to see whom he ends up choosing and log onto this site, often for the most up-to-date General Hospital news and spoilers. Dorothy Gass. Dorothy has been an avid fan of soap operas since a small child. She has fond memories of curling up in front of the television with her mom, sister, and grandmother watching Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, and Young and the Restless. This love of daytime drama has continued into adulthood, and as a full-time freelance writer, she gets to combine her obsession with soaps and write blogs about it, too. She also happens to be a mother of 2 girls, and as a mommy blogger, she's been published multiple times over in Huffington Post Parents and Scary Mommy. Dorothy also blogs about health and wellness, travel, and WWE. General Hospital spoilers. Is Lucas leaving GH? General Hospital spoilers and comings and goings expose the glaring fact that Lucas Jones, Ryan Carnes, has hardly been seen after his world exploded. First, he was left in a coma after a horrific car accident. Second, he found out that the infant son he presumed he had adopted was a chimera. Then his husband was sent to prison. No wonder the guy wants to lay low. But this series of events, coupled with the fact that the writers have neglected him, has fans wondering if Lucas is leaving General Hospital. Could it be that when the show returns from hiatus, that Lucas is no longer in Port Charles? General Hospital comings and goings. Is Lucas leaving General Hospital? It would not be a huge surprise if Lucas decided that there was nothing much left for him in the town in which he has seen such misery. He has his mom, Bobby Spencer, Jacqueline Zeman, here as well as relatives and friends. But his dad, Julian Jerome, William DeVry, is also here and has caused Lucas tons of grief. The biggest grief he has yet to learn about, however. General Hospital recap and spoilers Monday, May 25. Nurses Ball 2014. Obrecht crashes the party. Red carpet chaos. ABC General Hospital cast spoilers. If Lucas leaves Port Chuck, will it only be temporary? And it looks that truth could come out at any moment. The fact of the matter is that Julian is responsible for the car accident that caused him to be in a coma and lose a chunk of his waking life. If and when Lucas finds that out, he may think that Port Chuck isn't big enough for the both of them. But wait, there's more. ABC soap opera spoilers. What's next for Lucas Jones on General Hospital? Julian also knew about the baby secret that has torn his life apart. Julian was complicit with Lucas' husband Brad, Perry Shen, in keeping the secret that baby Wiley was really baby Jonah. To add to the suspense, more and more people every day, it seems, are getting wind of this secret, which means it is bound to leak sooner or later. Brooklyn Loose Lips Quartermain, Amanda Sutton, knows, as does Nell Benson Jerome, Chloe Lanier. General Hospital updates. Lucas could leave Port Charles only to return at a later date. Lucas has already shut his dad out of his life once before. It happened after Julian almost killed Alexis Davis, Nancy Legron. There is no doubt he would do it again, and leave General Hospital if he finds out what Julian has done now. General Hospital spoilers. Jocelyn receives shocking information. General Hospital spoilers tease that soon Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, will receive some shocking information in an upcoming episode of GH. General Hospital spoilers. Trina Robinson came up with a plan to make Jocelyn Jacks jealous. Trina Robinson, Sydney Michaela, came up with a plan to make Jocelyn jealous, and hopefully to get her to thinking about Cameron Weber, William Lipton, as more than a friend, since he's been wanting to be more than a friend to Jocelyn forever and ever. So they agree to attend the winter formal together and pretend to be boyfriend and girlfriend, and the formal is their first date. General Hospital spoilers. Kelly Monaco shares special message with GH fans. The only thing is, Cameron doesn't know about it until after they're there. Trina has had this plan cooking in her head as a way to play matchmaker between Jocelyn and Cameron, and she's willing to do whatever it takes to get the two of them together so Joss can finally move on beyond her late boyfriend, Oscar Nero Quartermain, Garen Lakestead. Jocelyn has had a really hard time recovering from his death, which is not surprising given that she was with him the night he died. Jocelyn practically gave her own life trying to save him and to keep him up and encouraged, and fighting for his life until there was no life left in him. GH spoilers. Trina Robinson, Cameron Weber, and Jocelyn Jacks all arrive at the winter formal. It was a chore getting Jocelyn out of her journal life and into real life the way it was for Trina, and getting her to go to the formal at all. Once they are there, Trina tells Jocelyn some news, that she and Cameron are there on a real date, and it's their first date. She goes on to tell an increasingly shocked Jocelyn that they have discovered that they have feelings for each other as more than friends, and that this winter formal is the start of what she hopes will be something big. But they need to test the waters of romance first, and this formal was a perfect occasion to do so. Trina can practically see Jocelyn's skin turning green as she tells her this fairy tale, and that is exactly the effect she wanted to achieve. Once she and Cameron are alone, he is a bit upset with Trina for this lie, but she explains to him that she's trying to make her jealous, and hopefully that will nudge Jocelyn into thinking of Cameron as more than just a friend and more of a potential boyfriend. When Trina explains this, then he hopes that she's right and that it will work. Jocelyn is noticeably keeping an eye on them during the evening and probably trying to read their body language, So that's a sure indication that Joss might be into Cameron, even if she hasn't been ready to admit it yet. Stay tuned to GH and keep checking General Hospital spoilers frequently for all the latest news, updates, and developments. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching.